Hi there, welcome to this screencast assignment explaining petty cash funds. The petty cash fund is a form of cash control. It is used to safeguard cash, report it properly, and essentially is an amount of cash on hand to pay for minor expenditures. Its main roles include establishing the fund, making payments from the fund, and replenishing the fund. The fund is established by writing a check for the amount of the fund, cashing the check, and placing the cash under the care of an employee designated as a custodian. A journal entry is then made. So, let's put this into an example to make better sense of it. ABC Consulting at the beginning of this month cashes a $1,000 check to create a petty cash fund and gives to Jack, who is a custodian. On the 1st of May, ABC would make the following entry. This entry is increasing petty cash and decreasing cash. The key point is that there is no change in total assets. The $1,000 has just been designated to establish the petty cash fund. The fund must be replenished if used. If so, the remaining cash in the fund is counted and the company cashes a check for the amount that brings the total cash in the fund back to the original balance. Let's say ABC Consulting spends $300 on stationery and $150 on miscellaneous goods. The following petty cash fund replenishment would look like this. ABC Consulting now cashes a check for $450 to fully replenish the fund and record expenses. The entry increases the expense accounts and decreases the cash account for the amount of the check. The final concept of the petty cash fund is cash over and short, where there are miscalculations in the fund and cash needed to replenish the fund does not equal the total receipts. In such cases, the discrepancy is charged to an account called cash over and short. Cash over and short is a temporary account. Temporary accounts are accounts that accumulate balances only for the current period. After the period ends and financial statements are prepared, all temporary accounts must be reset to zero for the start of the next period. To illustrate, assume the same facts as previously, except that Jack counts only $540 of cash in the fund before replenishment. In this case, a check must be written for $460 to fully replenish the fund. However, there are only $450 of receipts. The $10 difference is charged to the cash over and short account as follows. In this entry, the cash over and short account is debited, which indicates an increase to expenses. Most likely, the balance will be reported as a miscellaneous expense. And that's all for today, describing a cash control known as a petty cash fund. Thank you.